Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot at startup funding and investing. Before you launch a fundraise, first plan out your investor engagement. Follow these steps to prepare. Create a timeline giving yourself 3 to 6 months before launching the campaign. Make a list of your key contacts, including both investors and connectors. This includes people who know investors and can connect you with them. Prioritize the list based on who would be the most likely to help you. Determine how you will gain an introduction to each investor by looking at mutual contacts and network affiliations. Develop your investor documents, including pitch deck, financial forecasts, and diligence documents. Write out a series of email templates for introductions, follow-ups, and updates. Identify 3 to 5 investors to target first or practice the pitch and update the deck so it's complete. Track who has seen your deal through email and who has heard your pitch. And develop a series of communications to send out to carry the investor through the process. This will make follow-up simpler. The more structure and content you put into place before the launch, the easier it will be to execute the raise. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.